Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Leave nothing for tomorrow which can be done today. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Whatever you are, be a good one. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. The people, when rightly and fully trusted, will return the trust. Tact is the ability to describe others as they see themselves. Public sentiment is everything. With public sentiment, nothing can fail. Without it, nothing can succeed. If you look for the bad in people expecting to find it, you surely will. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first for sharpening the axe. No man is good enough to govern another man without that other's consent. You cannot help men permanently by doing for them what they could and should do for themselves. My best friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. I am in favor of animal rights as well as human rights. That is the way of a whole human being. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. Character is like a tree and reputation like its shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing. If I were two-faced, would I be wearing this one humorous self-awareness? Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. A house divided against itself cannot stand. You have to do your own growing no matter how tall your grandfather was. Commitment is what transforms a promise into reality. I have always tried to pluck a thistle and plant a flower where I thought a flower would grow. You cannot build character and courage by taking away a man's initiative and independence. A man watches his pear tree day after day, impatient for the ripening of the fruit. Let him wait, and the fruit will fall of its own ripeness. Important principles may and must be inflexible. My experience has taught me that the better part of one's life consists of his friendships. You cannot strengthen the weak by weakening the strong. Determine that the thing can and shall be done, and then we shall find the way. It often requires more courage to dare to do right than to fear to do wrong. Success is going from failure to failure without losing your enthusiasm. I have been driven many times to my knees by the overwhelming conviction that I had nowhere else to go. The best leaders are those most willing to follow truth, wherever it may lead. I claim not to have controlled events, but confess plainly that events have controlled me. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. Those who write clearly have readers, those who write obscurely have commentators. Let us have faith that right makes might, and in that faith, let us to the end dare to do our duty as we understand it. The probability that we may fail in the struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe to be just. I never had a policy. I have just tried to do my very best each and every day.